Well, we've seen where the leaders have been today, but where they've been might not matter as much as where they're going to go over the next 3 days. Election day is on Monday, and CBC Saskatchewan political reporter Adam Hunter joins me now. We are in the final days of this election campaign.
Yeah, Sam, it's getting down to the end right now, and as you mentioned, leaders going to make a few stops, crucial stops in the last couple of days. They've spent most of their time in the cities, Regina, Saskatoon, Prince Albert, and Moose Jaw. A couple of big rallies, as you saw, by both Scott Moe and Ryan Mailey, drive-in rallies because they can't have the in-person rallies that we've seen in political campaigns of the past. And the really interesting thing I think that came out this week, Sam, is the number of people that made it to the advanced polls, just thousands and thousands of votes cast in that fashion. Also through mail-in ballots, which is something we're going to be talking about a lot, I know, over the next week, perhaps a couple of weeks, depending on how that shapes the race. But 61,000, more than 61,000 mail-in ballots requested for this election. That's way, way more than we've seen in the past. Just a huge jump. And that's going to be something that we're going to get into a lot, I know, on election night.
We know that Ryan Mailey took advantage of the advance polls. We still need to see Scott Moe cast his vote. And then election day for us goes late into the evening.
Yeah, we're going to be live on the air across all networks on CBC, you and I, and a panel of experts and a lot of guests. We'll have Bonnie Allen and Kendall Latimer in the field at Moe and Mailey headquarters, respectively. We'll be bringing you all the results, all the storylines. I expect Scott Moe to be voting in Shellbrook, his hometown, where he's his constituency, of course, on Monday, and then heading to Saskatoon, where he'll hold his rally that night. We do expect, some of the races to be decided quite early because the Sask Party, according to the polls in the last couple of elections, has a big lead in southern and central Saskatchewan and rural seats. There shouldn't be many surprises there. We'll have to wait and see. But Regina, Saskatoon, Prince Albert, and Moose Jaw, we expect to see some battlegrounds, some tight races. And again, those mail-in ballots may come into play in some of those places like Regina Pascor or Regina Northeast, where there were two very tight races in 2016 and more than 1,500 to 2,700 mail-in ballots requested in those two constituencies respectively. So that's something we'll get into the weeds about, I bet, on Monday night. But looking forward to the show and our coverage. Our set looks amazing, and I wanted to encourage everyone to tune in on radio, online, or on television to check us out. We're putting a lot of work into that, and it should be a great show.
It is a News Nerd Super Bowl, and you are one of its quarterbacks. Thanks so much for this, Adam.
You're welcome.